Hey, what's up? It's Holy Jim, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 Dragon Ball Z attacks in general. My top 10 favorite Dragon Ball Z attacks slash strongest slash favorite. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. I already did my thing. I already did my top 10 Naruto attacks, and I already did my top 10 Naruto jutsu. So now it's the top 10 Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, let's get straight to it. My number 10 would be the human extinction attack. Just the way it happened. You see Super Buu being impatient. But then out of nowhere, he just slowly agrees, and we're like, what? That's suspicious. And then we see Buu walking around, looking down. We're just thinking, what the hell is he doing? And he just lifts that arm, the music starts playing, and then we just see the blast just start raining down. Everybody just dying, being hurt, being freaking stabbed, impaled. Everybody just screaming in horror. And it was beautiful and scary, and it's just what really turned Super Buu into a badass. That really made him into a savage. And that's where that meme came from, where they're like, it takes Goku Black a year to take down humans. It took Super Buu one hand. And it's literally, Black is a badass, but that's a very good point. It took Buu lifting one hand to do what it took Black literally a year to do, even though Black said he wanted to savor the moment. I'm sure Super Buu did too. And it was a beautiful scene. My number 9 would be the Supernova. And by Supernova, I'm talking about both Coolers and Friezas. Basically, the one Frieza used to destroy the planet Vegeta, which was 10 times denser than Earth. And Cooler used it against Goku on Earth, and he was about to do the same. His was much smaller, but it wasn't. Actually, no, it wasn't much smaller. It was just smaller. It was a sight to behold, especially the Frieza one. You're seeing him be in the center of attention, getting out of the ship, everybody looking at him, Bardock throwing his final atonement, his final energy blast, all that he had left in his energy just dissipates. And the Supernova, and Frieza just throws it. That's it. The story of the Saiyans is over. It just showed how scary Frieza truly was. For number 8, we have the final Kamehameha. And I just love this move, especially now that it's in the show. It used to be in the games. A golden attack that first, obviously. He does a final flash position attack, and then he cocks it back like a Kamehameha. And then just dishes it out to the full. And in Shin Budokai, he does this weird swirly thing and then throws it out. So like that, it was fancy. And now in the show, now it's blue with yellow streaks around it, or golden streaks, which I love. It's original. I think I like the golden Kamehameha one better, but they're both just awesome and badass. I love both. For number 7, we have the Spirit Bomb, the Genki Dama. I just love this so much, just due to the fact that it has literally limitless potential. Especially the stronger you are, the better you can absorb energy, and just especially when somebody is willing to give it to you, it's just that much stronger. We saw what happened when the humans gave Goku energy. It was enough to beat Kid Buu. And then for Omega Shenron, we saw the Universal Spirit Bomb, where that's not the Universal, that's the Galactical. I think they called it the Universal Spirit Bomb. And basically everybody from many planets that they visited throughout the show just pours their energy into that Spirit Bomb. It was just crazy how big it was. And the Spirit Bomb is one massive attack that I just truly love. For number 6, we have the Special Beam Cannon. I just love the way the move looks, the noise it makes. I just love how strong it makes you. The way that Piccolo used it against Raditz, and it was enough to actually beat Raditz. It was just an energy blast. Raditz would just literally look at it and just take it to the face, and nothing would happen. But Special Beam Cannon makes you so much stronger. But the downside is that it takes too long to charge. But obviously later on, Piccolo kind of learned how to do it without charging, even though it's not as strong, it's still more efficient. And the Special Beam Cannon is one truly terrifying attack in Dragon Ball Z. Or just Dragon Ball in general. For number 5, we have the Death Beam. The reason I love it is the simplicity of it. It's so skinny and fast, and I just love it. The noise has like this sharp noise. I just love it. I can't give an explanation. It's just so quick, so simple. The one finger makes it so fancy and elegant. I just love it. It's classic. For number 4, we have the Burning Slash. And the reason I love the Burning Slash is basically the Burning Slash is the combo slash attack that Future Trunks did on Mecha Frieza, or yeah, Mecha Frieza. I was gonna call him Robot Frieza, but I would just say the original name, which is Mecha Frieza. He basically throws a burning attack. The person dodges, especially in games, how it goes. I think he comes from the air, slices you, and it just starts slicing even more, cha 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 cha. And then the final swing, he swings over the hand that's away from the opponent, and it's the hand away from the opponent does this weird jutsu casting, and just behind his arm he does this blast, just this ferocious blast that just disintegrates the foe. And in the show, it's you can call it more of a combo, but in the games it's an attack, it's an actual ultimate, and I just love it, especially the name. You combine burning attack with shining sword slash. Burning slash just sounds so badass. Like just like a cut that gives you a searing ping inside. It's such a badass name. I love it. For number 3, we have the Sphere of Destruction. It's just, how can you hate this attack? This is an attack that Beerus used, of course, against Goku in the movie and in the show. It's basically this. It looks like a sun, basically. It's crazy how beautiful this attack looks. The way he creates is beautiful too. He kind of pumps his fist together, and then just when he opens his hand, you just see a blast expand out of nowhere, and it just becomes this giant sun. And then he threw it at Goku. Goku was trying to stop it. He can't. He kind of gets absorbed into it, and he just loses his mind, goes red, and then explodes the sphere. And in the show, it's more of a punch. Basically, the attack is created after 2 of their attacks turn into that, and then Beerus controls it, throws it at Goku, and then Goku loses his mind and then punches it basically, and it explodes. And the way it explodes is the best part of it. So majestical and fancy. It's just gorgeous. And the name Sphere of Destruction is just, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. For number 2, we have the Tri-Beam Cannon slash the Super Tri-Beam Cannon slash Kikoho slash Shin Kikoho slash Neo Tri-Beam. There's so many names, dub and sub. It's such an overpowered move. In Dragon Ball, we learned this technique that drains your energy. You should never use it. Literally lowers your life after you use it. And yes, it's better than the Kamehameha by far. Tien knows the Kamehameha, but he still keeps the Tri-Beam as his main attack. It's because how powerful it is. We saw what Tien was able to do with the Super Tri-Beam Cannon. With the regular Tri-Beam Cannon, the way he damaged Nappa was already enough. Nobody was able to even land a finger on Nappa before that. He was able to actually make Nappa have to block. And when he uses a Super Tri-Beam Cannon against Semi-Perfect Cell, you saw how much damage that could do. Not damage, but it was able to hold Semi-Perfect Cell down, which is already insanely impressive, especially for someone like Tien. And it's just crazy how OP this move is. It boosts your power by hundreds of times. Forget about the Special Beam Cannon that boosts your power by 4/5 times. And in Super, it was much more. He literally broke a barrier that Champa was testing out and couldn't break. But the Tri-Beam Cannon is in a different league. Even though I kind of feel bad for how much longer Tien has to live, since the Tri-Beam lowers his life, and this is the Super Tri-Beam, which would make it even worse. And he shot that so many times, and he also did it against Super Buu. He had to block an attack that Gotenks Buu threw. It's crazy. Just I don't know how old he has. He probably only has like 20 years left in his life. It's sad. And for number 1, we have the Kenzan, or the Destructo Disc. This is Krilin's special move. And one fun fact, in the canon material, I don't want to use the word canon, but in the manga, it's never failed slash ever broken. The anime, there's a lot of characters that are able to take it and basically break it. You saw that against Cell when it hit Cell's neck and he just cracked his neck. We saw that against some of Garlic Jr.'s henchmen. I think it was Salt. I don't know. He was able to like grab with his hand and just like disrespect him. And we saw with Kid Buu when he threw it against Kid Buu, Kid Buu just regenerated. But in the manga, every single time he uses it, either he never really kills anybody. He either like cuts somebody, or he either cuts somebody or it misses. And we've never seen it fail. So in manga canon, it will kill you no matter who you are, as long as it hits you, or the thing is hitting you. And in the anime, it's more of a power thing. If you're too strong for him, It doesn't matter how strong it is, it's going to kill you. I mean, it's not going to kill you, it's just gonna like break or anything. So I like the manga canon version of Destructo Disc better because it can really kill anything it touches, like Akira said. But yeah, that's my video. Leave your top 10 strongest DBZ attacks or most favorite DBZ attacks in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video and just hit the bell notification for just basically every time I make a video, you get an alert right away instead of like randomly just checking my channel and then seeing a new video. It'll be easier if you click the notification bell. Yeah, I'm the Holy Dream. Looks like it's time to wake up, and I catch another dream. Bye.